I just wanted to share with you today a little sequence that's great for anybody to do at home, about 15 minutes or so, just to release the neck and shoulders. So these muscles, the scalenes in front of the neck, as well as the top of the shoulders, the traps are the two muscle groups that are directly connected to the brain, which is why when we're stressed, they react. So those are the muscles, especially today, that we want to release through these postures and movements linked with breath. So go ahead and come to a seat to start, either in Virasana like me or cross-legged position. If you have tighter hips, I always recommend elevating your hips, so grab a bolster or a block or a cushion. Also, if you have a hard time interlacing your fingers behind your back, go ahead and pause and grab a towel as well. So go ahead and find this comfortable seat, ground down through the sit bones. We'll start by inhaling, reaching our arms to the sky. Exhale, interlace your fingers behind your back or grab your towel. As you inhale, pull the knuckles back and open the chest so you're stretching through the clavicles, but you're not overarching in the low back, so keep the belly active. And then pin the fists over to your left hip. I'll be mirroring you. Pin them over and then drop your left ear heavy towards your shoulders so you feel this pin and stretch effect. And then on your own, just exploring, turning chin to shoulder, chin to sky, maybe leaning the head back a little bit, maybe rolling the head down a little bit. There's all these neck muscles that attach to the base of the skull, attached to our spine, attached to our shoulder blades. So just breathing into that. And then we'll switch over to the opposite side. Pin your fists over to the opposite side to pin your shoulder down and back to get a chest opener. And then ear heavy to shoulder. And then on your own again, adding breath into it with a relaxed mind and curious mind. And just exploring sensation. What feels tight, maybe pausing in those areas that feel tight. For me, it helps to close my eyes so I can focus more on sensation. And roll the chin back down through center as you inhale, reach both arms to the sky. As you exhale, arms into cactus. Squeeze the shoulder blades and make sure you're not shrugging the shoulders. And as you inhale, reach your arms up, interlace fingers at the top, and push your palms inside out. Pull your arm bones back. Again, don't shrug the shoulders. Exhale, push your palms forward, chin to chest. Feel into that space in between the shoulder blades that feels sticky and tight. Inhale again, reach up. Exhale, bring the interlaced fingers behind the head. Same movement here. Inhale, lean your head back, open the chest, feel the pecs open. Exhale, squeeze elbows in, chin to chest, but keep the rest of the spine tall. Again, inhale, open, getting more movement into the thoracic spine as well as your neck, your cervical spine. Exhale, chin to chest. As you inhale, reach both arms up. Take your left fingertips down to the ground and arc up and over. And then I'm just going to open that top arm into cactus again to feel that pec minor stretch opening. And then continue by wrapping your arm around your back. Then once you do that, you can drop your ear heavy to your shoulder again. And then maybe exploring, looking down, looking up very carefully because your head is very heavy. It really serves as a good weight to find that stretch into tight neck and shoulder muscles. And then take your arm to the sky so that you can lift yourself back up and over to the opposite side. Start with a side bend. Arm into cactus. Feel your chest muscles open and then continue wrapping your arm around your back. Drop your ear heavy towards the shoulder, towards the ground. Find exploration on your own. While you're pinning that top shoulder back to open the chest, you're finding the stretch into the neck muscles to release and lengthen. Take your arm to the sky to lift yourself all the way back up. Join palms and exhale, prayer to heart. Just remove the block or bolster or pillow out of the way for now. And then come with your feet about hips distance apart. A nice distance between the heels and the sit bones, and bring your hands to your knees. Again, to find this mobility around the shoulder blades and the thoracic spine. We're going to inhale to roll the shoulders back, push your heart forward, maybe open the throat too. And then as you exhale, lean back, straighten your arms, rock to the back of your pelvis. And then again, inhale to roll the shoulders back. Feel the shoulder blades rolling back and forth on your ribs. Exhale, find the stretch behind the heart. Again, inhale, just like in cat-cow. Exhale. Come to a straight back. This one's a nice chest opener. Take your right hand back behind you with your fingers pointing to the side. Take your left hand to the outer knee. Inhale here. As you exhale, bend your right elbow straight back, and you're coming into a twist, but it's really tugging and pulling on these chest muscles as you lower. And then inhale to straighten, other side. Left fingers pointing to the side wall, right hand to the outer knee, inhale. As you exhale, bend your elbow straight back behind you for a twist, but also a nice chest stretch. And then cross your legs, roll onto hands and knees. And then just a regular cat-cow breaths here, just a couple on your own. Inhales to open the chest, lift the tailbone, and exhale, cat. Again, inhale, cow pose, and exhale, cat. And this time, stay in cat pose. Inhale there. As you exhale, bring your right hip and right shoulder closer. So you're like in a C curve in your spine. Stretching into the left side body, press into your left hand. And back through center, inhale. Exhale, left hip and right left shoulder closer together. Press into your right hand. Feel the stretch into your side body and around the rib cage. And then back through center. Inhale, cow pose. And then your exhale, lower all the way down onto your belly. Cobra pose, baby cobra or full cobra if you want. Keep the elbows close to your ribs, and we're just gonna twist back and forth. Exhale as you look over the right shoulder, inhale through center. Exhale, look over the left shoulder. And getting mobility in the thoracic spine, inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling, squeeze those shoulder blades together, exhale, twist. One more inhale through center. Exhale, lower down, press back into a child's pose. You can widen your knees, hips to the heels. From here, downward facing dog. So tuck your toes, lift your hips. Pedal the feet left and right a few times to really exaggerate movement also into around the rib cage and lats. Find big stretches into the side body. Find some fluidity where there's stagnation. And then start to walk your feet all the way up towards your hands. And then from here, you're just gonna root down to roll all the way up to standing. As you inhale, reach your arms up. Grab a hold of the right wrist with the left hand. And then we're gonna take a big step, diagonal step back with your right foot. And then pull yourself up and over. Pulling on your wrist, feeling the stretch into the outer ribs. Then inhale through center. Other side, grab your left wrist, take a diagonal step back with the same leg. And then you can gaze back at that foot. Feel the stretch around the rib cage on the left side. Inhale through center. As you exhale, arms into cactus. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, prayer to heart. So this next part is going to be a pec opening stretch. If you're near a wall, you can use your arm at a right angle up against the wall. If you want, you can come down onto your belly and do the same thing. So I'll demonstrate both. Start with the right side. So right hand against the wall, 90-degree angle. Get close to the wall. Left hand can be on hip and gently start to turn away. Really exaggerate the depth of the inhales because that really makes the air come into all the way up into the collarbone area, and that exaggerates the stretch into those muscles. So if you're doing this on the ground, right angle, the right arm down on the ground, head heavy. And then you can either stack your legs or place the left foot behind. You can bring the left hand to your hip. And breathe like that. Just a couple more breaths there. That one usually feels tight on everybody. And then moving on to the other side. So left arm at a 90-degree angle. The chest nice and close to the wall, and slowly start to turn away. Right hand can come to sacrum or hip. Again, if you're on the ground, belly down, left hand, left arm, 90-degree angle, head heavy. If you're using your right hand to turn away, or then you can then place your right hand on your hip if you like. Breathing for a couple more breaths. Filling into the collarbones. Relaxing into the parasympathetic nervous system, which is the rest and digest system. And slowly coming out of that. From here, let's go ahead and come all the way down onto our backs. Feet should be about hips distance apart. We're coming into Setu Bandhasana bridge pose. Feet parallel. You should be able to tickle your ankles here. Press down into your feet to lift your hips. If you like, you can interlace your fingers or grab that towel. And rock left and right so that you're on your arm bones, or rather than your spine, so that you can really bring the shoulder blades closer and closer together and feel the back of the neck lengthen. Release the interlace, slowly roll back down. And we'll just come in and out of the bridge pose a couple times using the arms as well. As you inhale, sweep your arms up, lift your hips, exhale, roll back down. And inhale, push your hips up, roll up onto the shoulders for a little self-massage. Exhale, roll back down. Bring your knees in towards your chest. Knees to your right, left arm out towards the left. Spinal twist, but also a nice chest opener. And feeling the spaciousness that you've created around your ribs. Switching sides, drop your knees to your left, right out towards the right. Enjoying the stretch in the low back, but also in the chest. So try to keep your right shoulder blade rolling down the back. Bring your knees in towards your chest, a little rock forward and backwards, or you can roll onto your side and pick yourself back up all the way, rolling up to a standing position. Root down into your feet, inhale, reach up. Exhale, interlace your fingers behind your head, and then just like we did seated at the beginning, inhale, spread the elbows wide, squeeze the shoulder blades, exhale, elbows in, chin to chest, but the rest of your posture is nice and tall. Root down into your feet. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, reach up. Touch palms. Exhale, prayer to heart. So hopefully by now there's been a lot of movement in the shoulders, the shoulder blades, the neck and head. And we'll just end with a little practice of breath of joy, which will help to kind of rejuvenate the energy once again. So this first one I'll demonstrate slowly so you get the hang of it, and then we'll speed it up. So you want your knees nice and loose so that there's a bounce through this exercise. And then your arms too, you're swinging with momentum and it should feel joyful, cathartic, a great way to release and find new energy. So as you inhale, you're going to reach your arms halfway up. And then inhale again, out. And then inhale again, up. So it's a 3-part inhale. As you exhale, you're going to cascade down and swing your arms back behind you like divers. And then inhale, 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 exhale through the mouth. So now we're going to speed it up. Inhale. Maybe with a smile. 2 more. Inhale, reach up. Slowly float your hands down, exhale. Close your eyes for a moment in Tadasana, mountain, standing tall and still. Feeling prana, tingles, pulsing, buzzing sensations of energy. Bringing prayer position to your heart. Noticing your posture. Noticing your energy and how one affects the other. By letting go of stress in your muscles, especially in the upper back and neck, we can stand tall and proud. Really feel who we are inside, our true essential nature.